Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. It's a give to Freeman running right. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. On second down, it's Alexander, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Now he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. Here we go on fourth down, and I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Here we go, here we go. Send Lobo.
All day, defense, all day, all day. Switch, switch, switch. Check, 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 check.
Blue draw Corkers.
Kill, kill.
Say go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. It's Malone. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they've got it with a first and 10.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line. 61, matchbox lights. Hey, Haywood.
Shift, 36.
Rocket.
Kill, kill, kill.
He's Leo.
Crash.
You're out.
Watch twins.
Hey, zoom. Five.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll look to throw here. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let him know.
Hey, Delta.
45 the mark.
Ready?
They're going to look to throw. David Johnson here on the catch. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Second and 5. And his throw here's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Ready up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Team 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Ready.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Hey, box drop. Get it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man there is Malone. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
22 jet bomber. Let's go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Josh Malone, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
45 the mic.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Now back to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing the receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, Echo.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 27.
Go.
27. Mike 27. Watch one. Watch one.
Hey, go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
First down, Falcons.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
25. Check 25. Check 25. Kill.
They'll run on first down. Alexander. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yep. Ringo. 44, Mike, 44.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Josh Malone, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of...
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
Ready, break.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Let's get it.
Let's go
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's get the ball.
Yes.
Reset. Hey, check Mike.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
On the ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
218, chop.
Check, check.
Now. Hit it.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Come on, set. 60 or. Look at me. Zipper.
Second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Second and 6. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Check 45 tonight.
5. Go.
Check. Crunch.
Hard.
Four. Check 4. No.
Hey, Sam on.
SOS.
Say go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. On the comebacker, complete. It's Malone. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the double.
This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's first and 10.
Yo, go.
Hatchet. He's cracked.
Bam. Fight.
Running from the gun, Johnson looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, high 7.
Check 45 tonight. Check.
Hey.
Check.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you.
Back. Hey, lock it.
Switch.
Right on.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, zoom.
45. Mike, 45.
Yep.
Deep. Check, 45 to Mike. Check.
2nd and 3. Over the middle, complete. That's Hodges. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
I'm coming after you.
Hey! Hey, Delta.
45.
Get it.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. It's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Go.
45.
Yes.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you.
Shoot.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Complete. It's Johnson. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Alexander. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Ready up.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Switch. Check.
Snap.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set the tone.
Now.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Right. Ready.
Looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
The first down pass. Intended for number 88. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Twist on Travis.
On 2nd down now, it's Alexander, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or two short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He'll have the wind at his back here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once it threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Check 45 to Mike.
Hey, Charlie.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
2nd down and inches. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hodges. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Go.
Check 26. Under crunch. Watch out.
Johnson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
45 to Mike.
Go.
45.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey.
Stay at home.
Look. Squeeze. Speed grip.
Here's Johnson. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, check Mike.
Smooth.
45. I'm off. You better bring it.
45.
Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And And that'll be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Too low.
Yes, yes.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try the left side. It's Alexander. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 42. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Check, check. Press down, press down, press down. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
I'm going back to you.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So it wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level. That hurts them.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves them with a more standard second down.
Brings up second down at the 6-yard line.
We go! 30 base.
You got nothing yet.
Hit it.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Falcons grab it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On second down, it's Alexander. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Atlanta, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for one.
Honey, I dash, got it on dash, put on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man up